To get a road win, I was very, very pleased. The first half tonight, it felt like a little bit of survival with the foul problems we had, but I couldn't be happier with the job Brandon Lieb, Ty Rogers, Jaden. Those guys gave us a lead at half, and it's never a very comforting feeling for me to have Coleman in foul trouble. I picked up two really cheap ones on slaps, but we lose Coleman and Dane, and Brandon stepped in and did a great job. Got a couple easy baskets and was impactful on the defensive side. So a great team win. I thought the second half was really solid, really good, all the way around. I thought we got opportunities to get the ball where we wanted them. We got layups, we got points in the paint, and then limited them to one shot, and then 27% shooting. They hit a three late. Otherwise, we did an unbelievable job of taking the three-point line away from them. But again, all in all, really solid night. Anytime you get a win on the road in the Big Ten is a challenge, and it was a team effort tonight.
Brad, the depth that you guys have now to survive kind of that first half, like what are you seeing just from the whole roster, not just kind of the stars that you've seen pop up these first few months?
Well, there's a reason we play a lot of guys early. They've got to be prepared for league play to weather the storm. We've played UCLA, Virginia, Texas, Syracuse. You go around down the list. I mean, we've played people, so it's not like they're in shock when they get out here against Big Ten teams. And it's I'm really happy for Ty. He's been working so hard in practice, and I mean 8 rebounds. We see what he's capable of. Jaden's been so solid, and then I thought that Sincere with 8 rebounds. Matt has his first double-double. It's easy to talk about that, but we can't get lost in the fact that those other guys were huge today.
Matt scored kind of buckets out of secrets for you. Are you able to kind of do that? How much does that help you guys as an offense?
Yeah, Matt is a good bucket getter. And it doesn't always have to be out of actions. He's got the ability to find an opportunity to score. And tonight it was a lot in the paint. We loved, we can take advantage of mismatches with Matt. We can run actions to Matt as we did the Michigan State game. I mean, the entire second half was mostly actions with him. In a night where TJ wasn't spectacular offensively, he was defensively, and Matt picked up that load, and then Dane was really solid, and I would have loved to get Dane a few more looks, but the game was kind of in a good flow. So all in all, Matt can score the ball and inside and out, and takes advantage of his size and athleticism to do that.
What's the biggest concern for offense the last 3 or 4 weeks after the start of the season?
Conditioning. I mean, I'm just going to be very real. Matt's very talented. It's not something that he hasn't been able to do. It's just his ability to want to work and buy in. We kind of laugh at him that he's got a 6-pack now, for abs, and his before and after pictures are remarkable, and that's a tribute to Adam Fletcher and Palmer Johnson and the job they've done with him. But Matt's put in the time, and he said it's his first career double-double. So that's surprised me a little bit, but again, he's in great shape.
You kind of alluded to this, Brad, but when you've got 4 non-starters on the floor for as large of a stretch as you did in the first half, and you're watching that lead not shrink, it's growing actually. Just how much confidence does that give you to just going rotational in situations like this where you're on the road and play?
Yeah, I mean, every situation is different. Every game is different, and again, there's value in playing the preseason we played, and going through some of the trials and tribulations. So these guys aren't scared. They're not afraid. And tonight was great to see those guys step up. I've always felt pretty good about them on the defensive side, but just the composure to execute and run things, find the basket, find out we had Matt in with those guys a lot, and to get Matt opportunities. But Ty found a couple of layups, and Jaden found a couple of layups, and we just kept going back to those actions, really, and it's great to see that.
Brad, RJ Melendez still isn't maybe shooting the ball as well, but it seems like he's doing more on the defensive end, being active, passing, just becoming a more complete player.
RJ's been great. I mean, RJ's, again, that you're talking about 6'6", and I know his night is coming on the offensive side. No one believes in him more than me, and he's playing. I mean, we ran a couple sets to him, and he just cut him off. He ran him a little quick, and he's trying so hard. But again, he's a lockdown defender with that length and size, and he's playing really hard, and good things are coming his way pretty quick.
Brad, could you talk to us about how Jaden's ability to get to the rim pretty much at will is impacted in his right now?
Yeah, that's a gift. I'd like to say I coached that up, but that's a gift, and you're born with that, and I'm shocked every time he misses. And, Fletch and I were talking at breakfast today. Fletch thinks he can be, in his career, can be one of the strongest guys pound for pound that's ever played here. And he's got a great body where he can absorb a hit. And then he's got so many different release points with his shot. So it's just really soft. But he's great at getting a crease. He's got a great pull-up jump shot. We all know he can shoot the cover off of it from three, but he's just truly got a gift.
Fred, you guys have rolled off some January. We've won quite a few games, some in a row, 6 or 8, whatever the case may be. But do you see similar ingredients in this team? And if so, what kind of makes those runs happen?
I don't look in the past very often. I just don't. I look at us getting better every day. I look at growth today. I look at growth, with our bench. I look at how players are growing. I think a lot of that has to do with no school and Christmas break and being able to practice a bunch and watch a lot of film and be impactful. But that's the blessing we have with no classes. But I don't know. I just know we're getting better every day, and we're playing with a more concerted mindset about being a team and not having any other agenda other than trying to win the game.
Shooting 50% from the field as a team, offense has come a long way. How far can it still go, and how far can you guys grow still on that side of the ball?
Well, I don't know the layups we missed tonight, but we missed a lot, and I think that those are considered by most people pretty easy shots. So I think we could get a little better if we could make a few more of those. But again, we've still got execution things we got to clean up, and I thought we missed Dane 2 or 3 or 4 times, and just tightening things up a little bit so will help us. But yeah, when we don't want to get fooled by having a good shooting night. That's a positive, and you want to see that. It's about the overall picture, the easy baskets, the ones under 7 seconds, the offensive rebounds that you put back, and the free throw attempts you get. So I kind of look at it as a whole picture rather than just, okay, we had shot 50%. It's how we're getting them and what we're doing.
Brad, I know you don't want to fix anything that's not broken, obviously, with Jaden playing the way he is. What's the thought process, I guess, behind still having him come off the bench at this point, since you're starting instead?
None. I don't care. What does it matter? I mean, you guys think that matters. I don't give 2 rips about who starts, who comes off the bench. You guys think that's a big deal. I think Sincere Harris guards his butt off every day and gives us value. So as long as I think that, I don't give 2 rips who starts and who comes off the bench. And let's see. Sincere played 20 minutes. Jaden played 24. Okay. It doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't.
We had talked about, just throughout the course of the season, Matt's adjustment period here for you guys. What did you see out of him that allowed him to kind of stay that course and ultimately result in what's been this stretch here?
Yeah, it's probably not talked about how good a kid Matt is. how good a human being he is. He never lost faith in himself. He's very confident. He's got a chill mode to him that just is. He keeps everybody loose. He keeps everybody. He's funny. He's the prankster in the locker room. He's a calming effect because he's mature and he gets it. Really good person. I enjoy my conversations with Matt. I enjoy talking basketball with him. I enjoy talking life with him and all those. He's a good soul, and he had to work. He had to work, and I told him I was going to challenge him. I told him that when I recruited him, and he's hook, line, and sinker bought into that.
He's kind of scoring and playing the way he is offensively. How much does that kind of raise or affect the ceiling of your team?
A lot. He's a really good player. He's got an uncanny release. He's a very quick release. He can get shots off over people. You saw him score in the paint. He can deck it and go beat you off the bounce, which he did. He has the ability to turn a poorly executed play into a bucket. And there's not a lot of those guys. And he's one of them.
When Sincere gives you 7 a night, I mean, just in the way that he does, how much does that kind of lift where you guys are? How good he is defensively to just get some of those shots?
Yeah, I mean, everybody doesn't think he can shoot. He can shoot, and he's shot some that, missed the basket by 3 feet, but a lot of them are at the end of the shot clock. The other thing is, if he should probably be in that 6 range because he's just missed some layups that he makes every day in practice. That's where I think our ceiling, and he and Jaden have just, TJ missed some easy ones. But yeah, that's a huge positive because, boy, his ability to sit down and guard is electric.
If I get a non-basketball question on the shoes you had on today, just if you could explain kind of the importance of those a little bit, and just
Yeah, those are. God, that's a good stretch right there. I got going. Man, is that good. Yeah, Martin Luther King, and we're so honored to be able to play today. It was great to work with the University of Minnesota, put together along with both of our women's programs a day to celebrate, and arguably or not had one of the most famous speeches of all time, and to keep after all these years and keep that at the forefront. Means a lot, and this will be the last time I wear these. We'll auction these off to the highest bidder. I think last year we raised several $1,000s, and so it's an honor to wear them. And they're Martin Luther King Day is a pretty special day, and we're just very honored that we can bring a bunch of guys from around the world that are very diverse and different socioeconomic backgrounds, and we can call them a team. And I think Martin Luther King would like that. So we're pretty honored to be a part of that.
Nicolo added to the roster officially. Why was the timing right for now, and what does he bring to you guys?
Mid-semester guys are fabulous. I absolutely love that. We've been recruiting him hard. He's a guy that we will not even look at trying to play. He is going to eat, sleep Adam Fletcher and Palmer Johnson, and get stronger, get bigger. Obviously, people know his brother David that played at Tech and was part of their Final Four team. But you can never have enough guards. You can never have guys who make others better. He does that. He's an elite passer and elite in ball screens. And we're excited to have him because he gets a year or a semester anyway, head start on the process of lifting and eating and getting bigger and stronger. And that will really benefit him. We've got the best guys in the world in college sports doing that. And that's why it's important now.
Was it a target for you to get him in a semester semester when you recruited him? Like when you started this process? You had
No, it's developed. He was a 23 that has developed, and as the process started working closer to it, yeah, the semester option became something, and we had scholarship, and you all know I'm a big fan of semester guys, so excited to have him. Thank you.
Thank you.